Hey everybody, we are Team Emma and Nick from Cincinnati, Ohio. My daughter Emma, who has SMA type 1, is 20 years old, and my son Nick here has type 1 SMA, who's 18. We want to thank all of the participants across America, specifically Team Emma and Nick. Thank you for your generous contributions. We're excited to walk and roll this year because of the FDA effective treatments that have been approved over the past few years. We are thankful for that and keep motivated to continue to walk and roll to find a cure. And now let's get ready to walk and roll. Thanks everybody for your continued support. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk!
Hi everybody, we're the Henkel family. I'm Allison, this is Tim, this is Lucy. We have 2 older boys and we lost our son Pete to SMA type 2 when he was 13. We miss you, Pete. We love you so much.
We want to thank our team, Pete's Philadelphia Eagles, for all of your support and for tuning in today to the celebration ceremony.
We support Cure SMA because Cure SMA has always supported us and is supporting tons of families, helping families with SMA live fuller lives, live richer lives.
We are cutting this ribbon to symbolize the kickoff of today's walk and roll.
Good morning, everyone. We're so excited to have you joining us today. Thank you so much to the Lockwood and Henkel families for kicking off our Spring 2021 virtual walk and roll. The Lockwood family is joining us from Cincinnati, Ohio as our largest team, and the Henkel family is joining us from Philadelphia as our top fundraising team. Thanks so much again, guys. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Jesse, and I'm the Director of Development Events here at Cure SMA. I'll be your host for today's virtual walk and roll celebration ceremony, and I'm coming to you live right here from Iowa. While we are not together today, we still have some really fun and exciting opportunities for us all to celebrate your hard work over the past few months. We have some surprise guests stopping by to say hi, activities for the whole family to do at home, and recognition of some of our top fundraising teams and individuals. Your friends and family can join us by streaming through the Vimeo link we sent earlier or viewing on the National Cure SMA Facebook page. Make sure to share this video and later share pictures of how you celebrated with us on social media by using the hashtag CureSMA National Walk. Over the past 8 weeks, hundreds of people from across the country have participated in this virtual walk. Funds raised through this program make an immediate impact and support goals like advancing research for additional treatment and care options for SMA and providing new education and support programs that benefit everyone in our community. We challenged you to raise awareness by sharing photos and building teams like never before, and across the country, you answered the call. So, to get things started, let's do a little warm-up to get us pumped up with Cure SMA's very own Sarah Lipscombe. Over to you, Sarah.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining the Spring 2021 Walk and Roll Celebration Ceremony. My name is Sarah Lipscombe. I am a manager with Cure SMA's Family Support Department, and I am also a registered yoga teacher. So to kick things off today, we're going to warm up our bodies with a little bit of light movement. So this warm-up can be done from a chair, standing, and with assistance when needed. So first, I'll be sitting from a chair here. Let's bring awareness to our core and do our best to align our spine nice and tall. Just do your best. And find a nice, comfortable position that feels good for you. And so with today's movement, so always remember that if a movement isn't physically accessible to you or you don't feel great doing it, there's just incredible power in embodying the energy of that move using your mindfulness. So this means visualizing doing the move and imagine it and engage it with your heart. So maybe you can't raise your hands all the way up here, but you can imagine raising your arms and engaging with that uplifting energy that it creates. And closing your eyes actually can help this a lot too. It can help you center with your mindfulness. So we are going to start today's practice with 3 mindful breaths. And since this is a celebration, I figured it would be great to set our intentions around joy. So let's start by, again, sitting Engaging the core, sitting tall, and closing our eyes softly. Take a nice inhale and think about what you feel joyful about. And then exhale, let go of any stress. Inhale, love. And exhale, anything that doesn't bring you joy. And then finally, inhale, gratitude. And on your exhale, if you can, stick out your tongue like that and go. It creates that nice fire in the back of your throat and really warms you up. So focusing on your breath is a great way to warm up the body, and it's actually really important to be mindful of as you move through any movements. So next we are going to inhale and lift our shoulders up toward our ears, and exhale, gently roll them down our backs. And this can be a big motion or just a little one, just to loosen up. Let's do this together 2 more times, and remember, you don't have to rush. And now we're going to gently twist our head. So we will inhale, center, and then exhale, turn to the left gently. Take a moment, and then inhale back to center, and exhale, turn to the right. It can be very helpful to have assistance in just stabilizing your shoulders as you do this as well. So we'll inhale back to the center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale to the right. And then we'll inhale back to center. It always feels so nice, just letting go of any extra tension. So now let's again channel that joyful intention that we set in the beginning and give ourselves a hug. So what we'll do is cross arms over, hands to opposite shoulders, and this can be done with assistance. Otherwise, if you would like, you can also put your hands just on opposite elbows or grab wrists or forearms, and this can also be done without crossing at all, so whatever feels most comfortable to you. Today I'm going to cross over, and then I'm going to again sit up tall. Kind of imagine like my belly button is moving inward to meet my spine. That helps kind of engage your core without really thinking about it. So engaging your core, and then gently forward fold, nice and slow. All the way down. And if you're standing, it might be nice to have a little bend in the knees. So forward folding, and let your neck be the final thing that just hangs. Releasing any tension, relax into the moment. And as you breathe, kind of feel it expand across your back muscles. Nice and slow. And then on your next inhale, slowly roll back up, with the top of your neck being the last to roll up. And with that, we just embrace and embody that powerful rise in our energy as individuals and as a group together today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the celebration.
Thanks, Sarah. That was great. I feel warmed up and ready to go for my walk later today. Now, let's turn it over to our very own Sun family, who participated in a special Q&A segment where they got to discuss with one another the various excitements, hurdles, and coping mechanisms that they've learned over the past year while partaking in teletherapies. Please join me in welcoming the Sun family. Take it away, guys.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about your teletherapy experience with PT and OT, okay? Okay. So what were some of your biggest challenges with doing therapy from home instead of going into the office?
Well, one of them is crawling, because I don't normally every day go crawling in my room like I need to do something.
What were some of the challenges with working with your therapist over a screen instead of in person?
Well, they can't touch you. Yeah, they can't touch me.
Okay, to like help you adjust and things?
Only my mom or dad could.
Right. What did you like most about working with your physical therapist or OT over the screen?
I really didn't have to drive there. I like that we got to like do fun,
Like fun stuff at home?
yeah, like fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We
That
can
is
use
fun.
our own things at home.
Yep. What was your favorite activity that you did?
My favorite activity was like playing with the putty. I love the putty.
In
And
occupational?
hiding toys. And the special thing is, I once got to get money from that.
In occupational therapy? Yep.
Mom, could you take this off? Using the peanut ball.
Bouncing on the peanut ball? How often did you do teletherapy?
Every Thursday.
Once a week? What about you, Landon? How often did you do teletherapy?
Wednesday and Thursday.
What'd you do on Wednesday?
OT.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to remember OT and PT.
You got it. OT and then PT on Thursday? Are you excited to go back to physical therapy and occupational therapy in the office or in the pool?
Yes. I'm excited for the pool. Wait, Ruby. Can you still hold me up?
We'll find out when you can go back to the pool.
We need to bring my floaty. I'm excited to go to the pool, and I'm excited to see the new stuff I don't know how to swim. I'm excited to see the new stuff at
the office? Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much to the Sun family for such a great Q&A segment. We hope that each of you watching were able to take something away from these valuable conversations. Remember, if you ever need additional support or resources, please feel free to contact us at familysupport@curesma.org. Now, here's a quick message from our national premier sponsor, Biogen. Over to you guys.
Purpose. It powers every movement. It turns I wish into I will. For the SMA community, our purpose is simple. Keep going. Keep research going. Keep hope going. Keep going forward. Some of us have been going for years. For others, this race has just begun. For you, and you, and you. Until a cure is found, we go on.
Oh, aloha, friends. I just wanted to stop by to say what a great job you're all doing to help cure SMA. Like me and my ancestors, you are all voyagers on this journey and have so much strength in you. I'm so proud of all of you. Today, I'm gonna go sailing across the island. What are you gonna do? Walk, roll, sail? Shout it out, let me hear it. That's awesome. Well, the sea is calling me. Until next time, bye.
Thanks, Moana, for stopping by and spending some time with us today. Now it's time for Cure SMA's new morning segment, CSMA News, with Megan Tennant and Darby Sampson. Over to you.
Hello and good morning. Thank you for joining us live. I'm Megan Tennant with CSMA News.
And I'm Darby Sampson. In today's news, QSMA shares some of their top achievements of 2020. QRSMA was able to send out 4,633 patient support programs. 574 newly diagnosed people were reached. 2,220 individuals participated from 45 states in a virtual walk-and-roll program. 27,000 plus participants joined QRSMA in newly offered virtual activities. They also invested $6 million in research and care. 1,849 teen and adults received support packages. 33 states now participate in newborn screening for SMA, and 1 new approved therapy became available.
Well, Darby, it sure sounds like QRSMA had a pretty good 2020 despite all odds. A lot of organizations struggled last year, but QRSMA seems to have really persevered to continue working towards their mission. Darby, we're getting some breaking news. Just in, QRSMA is continuing to work towards achieving their mission by hosting 16 virtual walks today across the United States. I'm getting word they have people participating from California, Florida, Michigan, Connecticut, St. Louis, and more.
Wow, that's great, Megan. I may have to join the party later and check out how everyone is celebrating today. I've heard a lot about this organization and all the great work that they are doing for the SMA community, but you know their volunteers, donors, sponsors, and participants really make everything they do possible. Their support and participation in events, fundraising, and various campaigns really keep them going. Oh, Megan, I'm getting some more breaking news here. I'm being told that because of all these incredible members and supporters of the SMA community, QRSMA now has a teen and adult independence assistance package which consists of, but not limited to, a Logitech Blue Snowball microphone, Wi-Fi smart plugs, travel UV sanitizing wand, a universal cup holder, telescopic metal straws, a jar opener with a base pad, and a multi-kitchen tool set. I'm being told that all of these items mentioned above have been recommended by adults with SMA and have found to make daily living easier. They also help with those with SMA gain independence with certain tasks they may not be able to do on their own.
I mean, how cool is that, Darby?
It's pretty impressive, Megan.
I'm sure people are interested in how to get one. Do you have any more information on that?
I do. For more information, or if you have any questions, reach out to support package at curesma.org.
Make sure to visit their website, www.curesma.org, for more information on SMA, ways to get involved, breaking news, and more.
Thanks for joining us this morning for your weekly CSMA News Update. We're going to turn it over now for a special news segment with some of QRSMA's very own community members as they share their story on why they walk and roll. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your stories with us this morning. Now, here's a quick message from our national premier sponsor, Genentech. Take it away.
Together, we are on the move, with each of you leading the way in your own way, creating new paths, changing perceptions, making connections, redefining limits. With each new day and each adventure, your individuality shines as you do your thing your way. Today, we celebrate this community at work, at play, encouraging each other along the way. Forward and onward we go, with continued gratitude and support from the team at Genentech.
Thank you to everyone who has participated in the Walk and Roll program this spring. Your passion, dedication, and fundraising efforts are making an impact on the SMA community. There are a few special teams and participants that we are excited to recognize today for their dedication to fundraising and team member recruitment. All honorees are based on milestones met as of Wednesday, June 2nd.
Thanks again and congratulations to our top teams, largest teams, and individual fundraisers. Companies large and small support Cure SMA's mission, and we are so grateful for their support. Many have personal connections, provide services to our community, and others just want to learn more and help. We want to take this time to say thank you to all the businesses, big and small, from California to Florida, who sponsored the Walk and Roll. Thank you to our national premier sponsors, Biogen and Genentech. Thank you to our presenting sponsors, LJ Construction and Haynes Construction. We are so thankful for your dedication and support. Every day, our community reminds us of the importance of our mission here at Cure SMA. No matter what tomorrow brings, Cure SMA is here to support individuals living with SMA and their families. We would not have made it this far in our fight without the invaluable contributions of our researchers, doctors, and families. Together, we are and always will be stronger than SMA. We have some very special people now who want to share just how thankful they are.
Shukran jazilan.
Grazie.
Taizizilo.
Dankeschön.
Dziękuję.
Merci beaucoup.
Gracias.
Obrigada.
And now is the time you've all been waiting for. Let's walk and roll. We want to see you walking, rolling, and out raising awareness. Share your photos and videos on Cure SMA's Facebook page or email them to fundraising@curesma.org. No matter where you are, we want to see you. Use hashtag CureSMA Virtual Walk, and you might be featured on our national social media. Thank you for tuning in today, and thank you to everyone who participated in this virtual walk and roll. A special thanks to the following walk and roll events for their hard work and participation this spring: Pennsylvania Walk and Roll, New England Walk and Roll, St. Louis Walk and Roll, Cincinnati Walk and Roll, Los Angeles Walk and Roll, Cleveland Walk and Roll, Miami Walk and Roll, St. Augustine Walk and Roll, Arkansas Walk and Roll, Fayetteville Walk and Roll, West Virginia Walk and Roll, Houston Walk and Roll, Michigan Walk and Roll, Dallas Walk and Roll, Connecticut Walk and Roll, and the North Jersey Walk and Roll. Our volunteers, team captains, walkers, and rollers have worked so hard over the last few weeks and made such an impact on our mission by fundraising. From my home here in Iowa to yours, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that we are all truly stronger together. Do not forget to share your photos and videos of your team celebrating, as we will tune in and share throughout the day on Facebook. Before we sign off, let's hear from Megan, who will give us a quick tutorial on how to use our Walk app today. Over to you, Megan.
As we get ready to walk and roll, we do have an app to support our program this year. Please refer to your location-specific walk and roll site for more information on your route and directions on how to use the RunGo app. You can access RunGo through iOS, Android, or a web browser. Now to get this party started, let's join Team Murphy in New England, who is our top fundraising team.
Hi, it's Sylvia Murphy here. Thanks for tuning in to the celebration ceremony today. I want to thank Team Murphy, everyone who registered and pledged so generously to help us reach that really grand total. We've been walking for 21 years now in memory of our first two children, Keenan and Cecilia, who passed from SMA type 1. Here's my t-shirt quilt from after the first 15 years. The logo has changed, the name has changed, the colors have changed, but the mission remains the same. And we thank you for supporting that mission, and we hope you have a wonderful walk. I'm going to go join my family. Everybody ready? Let's go!